Good morning, students. Today we are going to see lesson number 7, Simple Diagnosis and Treatment Methods. Let us see the introduction. Play and games are the right of small children. We like to play. We see other children playing for the whole day. What a joy is seen on the faces of these children. All of us enjoy playing and jumping. We do not bother about getting hurt. Often children get injured during the play. Sometimes fingers are crushed or there are bruises on the body. If we do not pay attention to the place where fire is burning, we may get burns. If we play on the upper story or terrace and remain careless, we may fall down. We may break the bones of our hands and feet. While playing near a river or pond, if we remain careless, it may result in drowning. If we do not pay proper attention to our eating and drinking, there is a possibility of diarrhea, vomiting, fever, or such other illness. When such a situation arises, we should not be frightened but find out some way patiently to get out of these troubles. If the injury is minor, we should go for simple treatment. If there is no relief and pain increases, we should contact a doctor. Now we shall discuss minor injuries and their remedies. First is the deep wound. Many times we fall while boarding or getting out of the bus. Similarly, we fall down while climbing up or down the tree. There are occasions when blood does not come even after physical fall because there is no wound, but the hurt is deep. Such hurt cannot be ignored. First of all, we should ascertain that the bone is not broken during the fall. If the bone is broken, the pain becomes intolerable. If the bone is not broken and there is acute pain, we should go for the following treatment. We should apply a piece of cotton soaked in warm oil where there is pain. We can apply the warmed mixture of turmeric powder and salt on the aching part. Sometimes there are bruises on some parts of the body after a fall. Then we should not apply hot mixture. Only pure turmeric should be applied on that part. Second is bleeding. Sometimes there is bleeding due to wounds. If one bleeds profusely, the body becomes weak and we faint. Blood sustains the body, so we should prevent its flow immediately. When this happens, we should begin treatment without delay. First of all, we should pour clean water on the bleeding part. The wounded part should be pressed by cold cloth soaked in a clean water. Turmeric is found in every house. It should be pressed on the mouth of bleeding wound. Afterwards, a clean cloth should be put on the and pressed forcefully for 5 minutes. When we are at home, turmeric is available. But when we are away from home, it is not available. If we are wounded on the road away from home, then there is a bleeding. We should wash the wounded part of the body with water. That is a bleeding nose. Sometimes during a fall, if the head is dashed against a wall or floor, the blood comes out from the nose. Many times, due to heat in summer, the blood starts coming out from the nose suddenly. When the blood is constantly flowing from the nose, we should start immediate treatment without losing time. Patiently, courageously, and without being frightened. The child who has this trouble should be consulted, should sleep in such a way that his head remains slightly pressed. Then we should constantly pour water on his head or rub the eyes. Fourth is diarrhea. Sometimes we have loose motions at home, school, etc. When there is a change in the routine food or change of season, it is possible to have diarrhea. We should stop eating. We should take water, lemon and salt or the juice of orange and lemon. We should take buttermilk or tea without milk. Coffee can be taken without milk but with lemon juice added. Next is fever. Its treatment is half a spoon of Sudarshan powder after 10 minutes and after filtering it with cloth boiled in water. After it is dissolved fully, it's a harmless medicine for treating fever. When we have fever, we should drink boiled water as it is advantageous from the hygienic point of view. We should add salt to water if patient is perspiring. If temperature is high, we should put a wet cloth soaked in the cold water or ice on the body and should not travel or take any physical exertion. Burns. Boiling dal or hot vessel of ghee or oil or some vessel with hot liquid slips from one's hand and falls on the body. It causes severe burns. Due to burn, the skin becomes red. There are blisters on the skin. Severe burning may result in unconsciousness. It is dangerous to wear nylon clothes in the kitchen. They stick to the body during burning. If the cloth is stuck to the burnt skin, we should not try to remove it. The burnt part should be properly cleaned. The juice of kuvar patha, that is cactus, should be applied immediately on the burnt part. It is the best remedy for burns. So this is how we have seen the various remedies and the diseases and the diagnosis and the remedies to how to cure the disease. Thank you.